How's it going, kiddos? Handsome Jack Boy here, bringing you guys the 4th episode of my Borderlands, the Abandoned Badlands Pearlescent Weapons Guide. And in this episode, I'm going to be covering the Marine. The Marine is a dull combat rifle, and the prefix for mine is AR-5201 Punishing Marine. The prefix for you guys might change. Now, as you can see there in the red text, it says, "The deadliest weapon in the world is a Marine and his rifle." That means that the Marine has plus 7% damage. It has in parentheses here over dull material 3 to a total of 17%. Not sure what that means. I'm a little bit confused though, because on mine, as you can see on the item card, it has plus 97% damage. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with this plus 7% damage. Like maybe this plus 7% damage is tied to the special effect, and this, what I'm seeing on here, is maybe tied to the prefix. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It also has plus 17% accuracy, minus 10% fire rate, plus 3 mag size, and plus 100% critical hit damage. Now, in order to get your hands on Abandoned Badlands Pearlescent, this is assuming that you already have the Abandoned Badlands DLC, or you at least know what I'm talking about when I say the Abandoned Badlands. To get your hands on Pearlescent, it's just like getting your hands on the legendaries in the DLC. You just have to hope that you find one. There's not a specific boss that you can farm. Well, there is. Bubba is one of the bosses. You can farm him for legendaries and pearlescents. He's got a good chance to drop both, but the legendaries and pearls that he drops are random. So, you know, there's not any bosses in the DLC that drop a specific legendary slash pearlescent. But anywho, let's actually talk about this gun. So my opinion about the Raven, or not the Raven, sorry, the Marine. I kind of get them confused because this thing really reminds me of the Raven, which, by the way, if you guys don't know, is my favorite legendary combat rifle in the vanilla game. I don't know, I just can't use this gun without thinking about the Raven, even though they're really not all that alike, besides the fact that they're both combat rifles. But I'm going to say it right now, this gun is amazing. It's amazeballs. I freaking love the just the simplicity of it. It doesn't have anything going for it as far as what special effect it has. It's actually kind of basic. The only thing that really stands out to me is the plus 100% critical hit damage. That's it. Like this gun is pretty much just an above average combat rifle. And that's not necessarily a bad thing though. Like it's a good combat rifle. Like as you can see, I'm just tearing through these guys. Obviously right now I've got the heavy gunner comm, but even early in the footage when I had the support gunner comm equipped, like I was still tearing through these guys. So it's a really good gun. It's just simplistic, and I like that about it. That's just me though. I wish it did have a unique effect. It does have a cool skin. I don't think I've seen this skin on any other gun. I think it's actually a custom-made skin. Anyways, some of you may be wondering, like, who do I think is the best class to use this gun with? And I've got to say Roland. Roland is probably the best class just because he has skills and class mods that make combat rifles better. And, you know, just is all around the best class when it comes to combat rifles. It kind of depends on what kind of combat rifles we're talking about. There's actually two types of combat rifles. You have these kind of combat rifles, like the burst and semi-automatic ones, and you have the heavy machine gun ones. I'm talking about both, but mainly the, you know, the burst slash semi-automatic ones. Thinking about it now, like, this gun works well with any class. It does. It just works the best with Roland because Roland, like I said, has skills and class mods to boost combat rifles. But aside from that, there's really nothing left to talk about if we're talking about this gun. As you can see, I get a Wildcat to drop from that guy. It's pretty crazy. I think later in the footage I also get a Thanatos as a drop from some dude. I don't know if I'll get to it. I probably won't. I think it's actually near the end of the footage, and I'm not even close to nearing the end of the footage. I recorded, I think, too much footage for this gun. I had a lot of fun with this thing. It was a lot of fun going through Headstone Mine with this bad boy. But anyways, that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'm out of here. Peace!